Since the start of the conflict here in Yemen, people are in food insecure before the conflict. However, after the conflict, people started to suffer when they witnesses a lot of shelling, a lot of missiles coming from the air and coming from the border of the Saudi Arabia. A lot of families, IDPs, came from Midi, from Harad and areas in border of Saudi Arabia to Az-Zuhra district. Here is one of the districts where hosted a lot of IDPs. About 5,000 IDPs are settling here in Zuhra district, where they are suffering a lot from diseases and they are in need of food. However, yet the food in the markets are unavailable, especially the wheat flour, which is the main food item here in this area. Oxfam, the only organization here, started to respond to the IDP's needs, where about most of the IDPs that benefited from the water tanks were distributed among the IDPs. About 64,000 liters of water distributed in a daily basis for the IDPs for drinking water. Other water needs are used from the other open wells, where contains contaminated water actually. Other hygiene kits are distributed to the IDPs by Oxfam. Also, other NFIs, about 300 hygiene kits distributed to the women and to the families. People are suffering. Like one of the families, all the IDPs here, we were interviewing them. She said she has about 11 family members. They don't have enough food. When we asked her what the wish you want now, she said we want just food for her children and for her family members. Other IDPs, he said that I want to go back under the fire and under shelling. It's better living here without offering the main services, the main food needs. That's what they wish actually. The humanitarian needs here, it's worse. If there is no response, as they are saying the situation, the humanitarian, the situation will be a real crisis for them, where they don't have access to their main areas, they don't have access to the market labors, where they lose their main livelihood resources and income resources actually. This is a message to the international communities that people, they are dying if there is no response. This is what they are saying. They are calling for the world to save them. Mazin Saif, Oxfam. Also in Deir Sid village, it's one of the Zuhra villages. One of the IDPs, he said, we are forced to move to here. We cannot be back to our origin places. Their only wish to the international community is that to stop the conflict, to stop the war. They want to live in a safe area. They want to move freely, to go for seeking their livelihood income and to seek income for their families, to secure their main food items for their living. The only way they want to be safe and secured and to maintain their main family and livelihood needs. That's their message to the world.